man was walking through the park on a quiet afternoon when he heard soft crying sounds coming from somewhere nearby. The sounds were faint but clearly distressed, so he decided to follow them to see what was happening. As he walked closer to the garden area, the sounds became stronger and more clear. Hidden between some old flower pots that had been left behind, he discovered a thin mother cat with her small kittens beside her. The mother cat looked like she had not eaten properly for many days, and her babies appeared weak and scared. They were all huddled together trying to stay warm and safe in their makeshift shelter. The man knew he needed to help them, but he also understood that scared animals can be unpredictable. He crouched down low and spoke to the mother cat in the gentlest voice possible, telling her that he wanted to help and would not hurt her or her babies. However, when he slowly reached his hand toward one of the kittens, the protective mother immediately swatted at him with her paw. This reaction was completely normal because mother cats will always try to protect their young from anything they see as a threat. The man realized he needed a different approach to gain her trust and safely rescue the family. He looked around the area and spotted a large leaf that had fallen from a nearby tree. Very carefully and slowly, he picked up the leaf and gently placed it over the mother cat's eyes like a natural blindfold. This technique works well with frightened cats because when they cannot see potential dangers around them, they often become much calmer and less likely to run away or fight back. The method worked perfectly as intended. The mother cat stayed completely still and relaxed, allowing the man to carefully lift each tiny kitten one by one. He could feel how small and fragile they were as he gently moved them to safety. The kittens were definitely hungry and needed proper care, but they seemed to be in relatively good health overall. While the man was completing the rescue, a young boy who had been playing in the park came running over with important information. The boy told him excitedly that he had seen more kittens hiding somewhere in the nearby bushes and wanted to help with the rescue effort. The man appreciated the boy's willingness to help and handed him one of the rescued kittens to hold while he searched the area thoroughly. They both looked carefully through all the bushes and hiding spots they could find, but despite their best efforts, they could not locate any additional kittens in the area. When the man removed the leaf from the mother cat's eyes, she could see that her babies were safe and being handled with care. Her whole body language changed immediately, and she became much more relaxed and trusting. She seemed to understand somehow that these humans meant no harm to her family. The man gently explained to the mother cat that her days of struggling to survive outdoors were coming to an end. He told her that she and her babies deserved a warm, safe place to live where they would never have to worry about finding food or shelter again. Having experience with animal rescue situations, the man had brought a proper pet carrier with him. He carefully placed the mother cat and all her kittens inside the carrier, making sure they had soft blankets for comfort and that there was enough space for everyone to fit safely. The mother cat seemed to sense that this was the beginning of something much better for her family. She settled down quietly in the carrier with her babies, no longer showing signs of fear or stress about the situation. Once they arrived at his home, the man immediately set up a comfortable and quiet space for the cat family. He provided them with fresh food, clean water, and cozy bedding where they could rest and recover from their difficult time living outdoors. The rescue was successful because the man took his time, used gentle techniques, and showed patience with the frightened animals. This approach helped build trust and made the entire process much less stressful for everyone involved. Now the mother cat and her kittens are living safely indoors where they belong. They have regular meals, warm shelter, and most importantly, they no longer have to face the dangers and uncertainty of life on the streets. This story shows us how paying attention to the sounds around us and choosing to care can make a huge difference in the lives of animals who need our help. Sometimes the most meaningful rescues happen when we simply take the time to listen and act with kindness. What names would you choose for these brave survivors? If this rescue story touched your heart, please share your favorite names in the comments and subscribe for more heartwarming stories about animals finding their way to safety and love.